The sperm quantity is very good. The count is very good, but the motility is low. Visualize your future. Talk to the mother within you. Oh sir, what have you written here? How did yoga come in the middle of pleasure? See, when you are worried that you are not able to have a child, you try all the remedies from around the world, right? You try all the information you get from everywhere. Sometimes you go for IVF, sometimes IUI, you try Ayurveda, you try so many things, and you always hope to find some remedy, some tip, some magic. But it's really unfortunate, this whole process. In my previous two videos, I explained in great detail that there is no magic that works here. If there is any kind of blockage inside your body, whether it's at the energy level in your pranamaya kosha or in your physical body, the andamaya kosha, if there is any kind of obstruction, then that's a blockage. Because of that, you are not able to conceive, and it's very important to remove that blockage, which you can easily do through yoga. Here, just one or two remedies don't work. So after intercourse, there are certain asanas, or you could call them postures, that can help you. What's the harm in trying that when you've already tried so many things? When you've already improved your whole routine, what's wrong with putting in a little extra effort? What is your target? This is not for those people who don't have any problems, who can easily get pregnant, who have already conceived, or who already have one or two children. It's definitely not for them. This is for those sisters who are really struggling, who are under a lot of stress. If you are already undergoing various kinds of treatments, then definitely add this along with them. And let me also say, for those who don't do yoga, pranayama, or stretches in their daily, day-to-day life, this video is of no use to them. Because if you think that just doing these 2 or 3 postures after intercourse will get you pregnant, then that's a big misconception. It won't happen for you. If you are doing everything else, but you have a fallopian tube blockage, endometriosis, PCOD, or unexplained infertility, for that, if you are following the morning 5-step breathing routine, if you are regularly doing Anulom Vilom and Brahmari every day, if you are spending half an hour a day on the mat doing lots of stretching exercises, only then should you try this, and after that, you are bound to get 100% success. What's the logic behind this? See, there are many small reasons, sometimes everything else is right. But because of one small reason, one minor blockage, you don't get success. For example, in some women, the cervix, the opening of the cervix is very tight, so your husband's sperm, the semen, just can't get through. This is one of the reasons. In many cases, it can happen that the sperm, the semen, has very low motility, that is, the ability or speed to move forward is very low. The sperm quantity is very good, the count is very good, but if the motility is low, then even there, it won't be able to get through the cervix easily. They need more time. Then, another thing is when you are under stress. Because of stress, the emotional effect it has on our body causes certain muscles or tissues in particular body parts to become very tight. They contract and are unable to stay relaxed. So if your uterus, that is, the inner part of your womb, is not stress-free, if there is tension in it, if your mind is under a lot of stress and those muscles are contracted, then even the sperm won't be able to float through it properly. If we talk about the fallopian tubes, there is a very beautiful structure inside the fallopian tubes. Inside it, there are tiny hair-like fibers called cilia. Those fibers inside the tube keep beating continuously. They keep moving like this. When you are stress-free, exactly after intercourse, when you feel very relaxed or at ease, at that time you should remain completely stress-free, because only then does the movement of the cilia work very well. And this movement of the cilia helps push both the sperm and the egg towards each other. If you sit there feeling stressed, this process will also be hindered. If there is a blockage inside the fallopian tube, then this process also won't work properly. So now, let's learn a beautiful little sequence here. I'm not going to tell you to get up right after intercourse, come onto the mat and do a lot of hard work, which is totally impractical. It doesn't work like that. When sperm, that is semen, is ejaculated inside you, it stays inside for quite a while. We just need to do a few such postures so that the probability increases for the semen to reach deeper inside, so that it can easily flow inside, crossing the cervix. You just need to do some inclined postures with your body so that the probability increase a lot. That's the logic behind it. The rest of the postures are very easy. I assume you have a bed, so right after intercourse, you can comfortably do this on your bed. Immediately after lovemaking, you should get into this position and first you will do the Anandasana. Then come into the happy baby pose like this and hold your big toes with both hands. Open up your thighs. Pull both knees downwards. Now don't keep it tight here. Just completely relax. Let your mind be totally free and allow good, positive thoughts to come in. Don't stress out. It's not like you have an exam right now that you have to pass. Because of this stress, pregnancy isn't happening as easily since there are a lot of failure cases. The past history in your mind, it failed before, it didn't happen. Don't overthink in this cycle. Completely surrender to nature. Surrender fully to Mother Earth, to nature, and bring positive thoughts into your mind that yes, I am allowing a new life to enter my body. It's not like a mechanical system inside you. Try to awaken that sense of motherhood within you. Make an effort to awaken it. We are allowing a new life to be embraced within us. I am inviting it into myself. You need to stay relaxed and calm in this way. Yes, this will take time. The process is a bit time consuming. This comes under restorative yoga, so in each posture here, you have to stay for 2 to 3 minutes. It's a bit of hard work because you'll feel very tired at that time. At that moment, you'll feel like, what should I do now? But no, you have to keep your target fixed in your mind. I had set a target of 6 months. If you follow yoga, pregnancy is guaranteed within the next 6 months. Alright, so you will stay like this for 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. Okay, immediately after this, because by now your legs will also be tired. What should you do? Place one or both legs on the wall. If there's any support by the side of the bed, use that. Take one or two pillows that are a bit firm, like this cushion I have here. Right now, I'm not at my Bangalore studio, I'm on holiday. I don't have all my props here. You should use a slightly hard pillow, not one that's too soft. Place your feet on the wall like this, lift your hips, and put the pillow under your lower back. That's one way. Now your uterus is in a slightly inclined position. The part where the semen was deposited gets raised a bit and the side towards the fallopian tube drops down a little. So the entire shape of the uterus has now become inclined like this. Now, if possible, increase this inclination a bit more, lift yourself a little higher and hold it like this. Keep both feet on the wall, completely relaxed. Both hands down, stay here and hold for 3 minutes. You don't have to do anything mechanical. You don't need to apply any rocket science. Just completely relax. We are simply inviting that whatever semen has been deposited, it should move inside our cervix and somehow reach up to the fallopian tube. When it floats comfortably up to the fallopian tube, there is something inside the fallopian tube itself, as I explained earlier, that will beat and push it on its own towards the egg. The rest of the process depends on the quality of the egg and the quality of the sperm. But if it doesn't even reach there, then what will you do with the quality? Right. By the way, many of you might say, then how does natural pregnancy happen? Those people don't do any of this. Yes, if the sperm is very strong, the motility is very good, your uterus is completely healthy, and there is no blockage in your fallopian tubes, then you don't need to do any of this. I've already said, those who are having problems need to do this, right? Just relax. Now, even while we've been talking, maybe 2 minutes have already passed. You need to stay in this position for 3 to 5 minutes. 3 minutes if possible, but 5 minutes is better. And during that time, it's not like you should be doing this and watching the news on your phone like India dropped a bomb on Pakistan, Islamabad is gone. Don't watch news like that. No comedy, nothing else. Just relax and talk to yourself. Visualize your future. Talk to the mother within you. Right. Visualize your future child. Then you'll see there's a chakra here, a very important chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra. The Swadhisthana chakra gets blocked. Physical blockages are understandable. You can fix those with medicine or Ayurveda. The block in the chakra, the psychosomatic block, won't clear until you make your mind stress-free, focus, and invoke the energy within yourself. Only then will the chakra blockage open. So just like you've been told to do pranayam every night, in the same way, do deep breathing calmly. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly and imagine that yes, this is flowing into me. Don't think about it mechanically, like sperm is entering and going into the fallopian tube. No, think of it as a life force, an energy, a power entering me, and the mother within me is slowly being invoked, awakening. Alright, I am going to become a parent in this way. One last posture. When this is also done finally, because the process that needs to happen inside also takes quite a bit of time. It's not like if you wait for 5 minutes, fertilization will happen in 5 minutes. We are just giving direction to the semen, right? We are directing the sperm inward. The process inside takes quite a bit of time. Fertilization will happen, then what forms together will get ready for implantation, and this whole process takes a lot of time. So, to keep this whole area stress-free, you will come down and do Sukta Bagha Konasana here, the sleeping butterfly pose. You need to do this for quite a while. Gently bring both legs into the butterfly position. Keep moving both thighs slowly like this. It has a magical benefit, a truly magical benefit. What happens in this? Any blockages in your root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, and your sacral chakra, this helps with both. Why do blockages occur in the root chakra? When you go through an identity crisis. I get a lot of calls from women, from sisters, saying that living at home under the pressure of in-laws, job pressure, and sometimes not being able to do the job they wanted to do. This creates an identity crisis. They lose their sense of stability, that feeling of yes, I am secure, I am strong. That feeling goes away. That's when your root chakra gets blocked. When the root chakra is blocked, the sacral chakra, also known as the Swadhisthana chakra, also gets blocked because these two are right next to each other. Energy flows from the root chakra to the sacral chakra. So this simple exercise, along with deep breathing, will help you feel that you are releasing all the tension from your root chakra. You are connected to the earth. You are very well grounded on the ground. You are stable, you are secure. That power within you can now build an entire empire whenever you wish. You just need to have this confidence. Alright, you'll see, everything will be just fine. One additional tip, if your cervix is very tight, meaning you've been told this medically, or you feel it yourself, right, that it's not happening. There's one more additional exercise you can do, but for that you have to hold the position a bit longer, that is puppy pose, Anahtasana. If you want to do this, when should you do it? After finishing both the wall exercises, before Bagha Konasana. In this way, keep a hip distance gap between both feet and slowly bring your chest down. The hips will stay up. In this too, the chances increase a lot that if, due to tightness, less motile sperm can't get inside, then this issue will be solved. But here as well, you need to relax your tailbone area completely. You need to completely relax the pelvic muscle group, all the muscles of the pelvic floor, and stay in this position. Relax completely for 3 to 4 minutes. Feel as if your heart, your energy, is connecting with the ground. Alright, so we'll do all of this. Doing yoga and pranayam on a regular basis is essential. These are all additional tips that greatly increase your chances. The probability becomes very high that implantation will definitely happen, fertilization will definitely happen. So if you want to know more about yoga, especially about fertility yoga, or if you still have any doubts, there is a complete playlist for male fertility yoga and a complete playlist for female fertility yoga. Go and check them out. Whatever problem you have, you will definitely find the answer there. If anything is still left out, write to us in the comments. We will definitely present the next video on it. Thank you. Set a 6-month target for a good lifestyle, a good routine, an active lifestyle, and positive thinking. No one can stop you from becoming a mother. Thank you. See you once again. Myself, Yoga Guru Amlan, retired Indian Air Force coach and currently one of India's leading fertility yoga therapists. See you very soon with another presentation.